Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Verrina Yulianti from 7B, and in this occasion I would like to explain my research proposal entitled An Analysis of the English Education Department Students Speaking NCT in English Classroom Presentation at University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Chapter 1 or Introduction. First is Identifications of the research. Speaking is an action in which we can provide information or obtain information from others. Speaking in front of the class is one of the obligations for the students, especially for English education majors who must speak English. One of the problems that are often faced in speaking is NCT. Many students face difficulties to communicate in front of the classroom, especially when they have to do a presentation. There are a lot of factors that can make the students feel afraid and hesitate to speak while they do a presentation in front of the classroom. Next, formulations of the problem. First, is there any speaking NCT in the English classroom presentation at English Education Department students? Second, what are the factors of speaking NCT in the English classroom presentation of English Education Department students? And then, objectives of the research. First is to find out the English Education Department students speaking NCT in English classroom presentation. Second is to find out the factors and reasons of the English Education Department students speaking NCT in English classroom presentation. Next is literature review in Chapter 2. First, definition of speaking. According to Occupanti 2009, speaking in English or a foreign language is one of the most challenging activities for students, both in social and academic context, and it takes courage to take the risk of speaking because many of them are still not fluent in expressing their intelligence of their personality. Next is presentation in front of the classroom. According to Turnek 2011, presentations in front of the class can help students develop good communication skills and increase students' motivation to study both in the classroom and in the outside. And then, definition of NCT. NCT is an attitude that often faced when people are not sure about something. Wahid 2006 state that NCT is a negative form present in humans, where if someone feels anxious, worried, nervous, or afraid, things will happen like sudden sweating, the heart feels beating fast, and also trembling all over the body. Move to the Chapter 3 or Research Methodology. So, in research design, I will use qualitative data as a method in the research. And also, I will use quantitative data to support the qualitative data in the study. In conclusion, I used descriptive qualitative research method in the research. The second is research participants. So, the research participants in my research is a 5th semester students of English Education Department at University of Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa. The reason why I choose 5th semester students is because they already had enough experience in doing some presentations. Next, the focus of the research is about NCT that may found or occurred in the 5th semester students of English Education Department as English Foreign Language or EFL when they are speaking English, especially when the student is doing a presentation in front of the class. Next, in data collecting technique, I will use questionnaire and interview as the instrument to obtain the data from the participants. To obtain data in questionnaire, I will use the modified version of FLCAS or Foreign Language Classroom NCT Scale by Horwitz et al. 1986. Last is data analysis technique. To analyze the data of the research, Here I will use the technique from Mills and Huberman 1994 that consists of data reduction, data display, and drawing conclusion or verification. Alright, so that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.